Hello everyone, it's Spirit Hunter here back with another Halloween video, and in today's Halloween video, we are at Menards. So I have just came in here, and I saw that a bunch of their stuff is up, and holy crap, that's insane.
It's showtime.
Alrighty, so I bet you can already hear the inflatable fans are right here. So here's this spooky guy. He was here last year. He's really cool. I don't think both of his arms were working. I think it was only one of them. He's pretty cool. Here's this spooky tree with some ghosties on it. Here's a skeleton cow. That's pretty cool. Not sure why it has hair though. That wouldn't happen if it was a real skeleton. And look at this 20-foot Prism Witch inflatable. Ow. Look at the size of her. She's enormous. They have to have the little, I think that's a little power thing where all the cords run through. They have her tied to that. That's how big she is. Okay, we'll get to the animatronics in here in a minute. Just hold on. I'll put a timestamp on the screen if you just want to cut to the animatronics. Here is all of their tiny stuff. So here is a dog, little doggo. He's not on. Let's try his friend over here. There he goes. It's pretty cool. All he does is move his mouth and blink his eyes. Here's a, I don't think that's an inflatable, but it's a color changing skull that fogs. That's pretty cool. Some hanging witch ghosts. Plastic pumpkins down here. All they do is light up and make sound probably. Fog machine liquid. Some of the little inflatables. I like that one down there. Here is a lawn stake. It's just a skeleton holding up his head. Skeleton hands. All they do is light up. Skeleton stake lights. Archway. Little like castle right there. They had this one, I think it was maybe 2022. They had this one right about there.
Oh look. He's throwing axes at this guy.
Here's some tin reapers. Tin ghosts, cats, skeleton flamingos, some more ghosts, birds, tombstone, pumpkins, black skeleton with spiders on him, golden spiders, black light. Oh, that's cool.
You can't hide from me. I see you.
Here are all the masks that they have. Just real thin plastic. Some of them are latex down there. And then pumpkin carving kits, some neon glowing cosmetics. There's the trunk pumpkin thing. We saw that one, I think it was last year. And then some just fun toys about Halloween. Or with the theme of Halloween anyway. Here's some Halloween candles. Those are pretty cool. You want some haunted candles, come by Menards, Kokomo, Indiana. Some just normal candles. Some like plates if you want to have like a Halloween party. Cupcake stuff. Garlands. Just normal black or orange and black. Pumpkin. Bats. And this little pumpkin guy. Classic. I remember seeing these as a kid a lot. Here's the haunted village that they have every year. I'm not going to cover every single piece, but I'll just go over it. Here are some hanging decorations. That's heavy. That must be like actual wood or something, because that's really heavy. Same thing with this. Just little portraits of a skeleton. Tin signs. Ouija board thingy. Hanging sign. And then just a bunch of hanging signs all the way down. Some wreaths right there. Stakes. Candle holders. Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So now let's get to the good stuff, which are the animatronics. Alrighty guys, so here are the animatronics. So before we go over those, I know we get there in a minute. There are these giant hanging reapers. Maybe. Real quiet, but still pretty cool. Here are some witches. Oh, that's cool. She's like the ripping reaper of souls.
You think the dead rest in peace? Think again.
She just opens up and her chest or her skeleton lights up like her rib cage. Sinister Sisters. Skeleton on a bike. Some little animatronics right here. And now the big stuff. Wendigo right there. Skeleton right there. Maybe. There he goes. He's really quiet. But I'll back up to get a better view of the Wendigo. Alright, I had to go all the way back here behind the chairs. But there's the Wendigo right there. He's pretty cool. All he does is move his head, but that's a pretty cool movement. And here we have Rattles hidden away from all of that up there. It's not the classic Rattles, but he's got the blue eyes. And he's just breaking out of the ground. So that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.